Hello, my name is Pastor Patrick Sipes. I'm the pastor of First Evangelical Lutheran Church, North Platte, Nebraska, and a trained spiritual director. I want to invite you into a reflective prayer practice today that is meant to help you lay down some of the clutter of your mind so that you can focus better on what is in front of you. You'll need a small piece of paper around the size of an index card and something to write with. I intend this practice for teaching in a worship setting and will word it as such, but it can be a helpful exercise in a number of places, including day-to-day life prior to meetings or other conversations. I have to give full credit to my wife, who shared this practice with me initially, and then gave me permission to run with the idea and put my own spin on it. If you're using this in a liturgical worship setting, consider using it as a combination of opening reflection as well as confession combined. Let us begin. One of the more memorable stories from the Gospel coming from Luke 10 is that of Jesus visiting the sisters Mary and Martha to eat with them. In the scene that plays out, Martha is the host, and she wears herself out running around trying to take care of everyone's needs and making sure that dinner is served on time and that everything is perfect. Mary, meanwhile, sits at Jesus' feet and listens to what he has to say. Frustrated by her sister's actions, Martha confronts Jesus and says to him, "Tell my sister to get up and help me." In response, Jesus replies to her, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and distracted by many things. Mary has chosen the better part, which will not be taken away from her." As we come to worship, we usually come with the intention of sitting at Jesus' feet and listening like Mary. But if we are truthful with ourselves, we also often arrive like Martha, worried and distracted by many things. Sometimes even because it is the first time we've stopped moving all week. As we sit down for worship, it allows a flood of thoughts that we've been suppressing to well up, and we can feel even more worried and distracted than when we came in. We then tend to hold on to those thoughts, or we let them hold on to us, because we are afraid that we will forget them, and they feel or even are important. But as we do so, we also know that they are getting in our way. In light of this desire to be more like Mary, and to help you lay down what has you worried and distracted, I offer the following prayer practice. Take a small sheet of paper and something to write with. Take a few moments to sit quietly, listening to what is calling for your attention. Listen for what is trying to distract you and what is worrying you. As these things arise, write them down. Write down 2 or 3 or maybe even more of them. As you do this, you can be honest with yourself. No one is going to ask you to turn them in. We're not going to share them with our neighbor today. What you write is for you and you alone. You'll take it with you when you leave today, and you can get rid of it far, far away from here. But take a few moments to write down what has you worried and distracted. now invite you to take your paper and set down what has you worried and distracted. You can put it beside you upside down in the seat, or maybe put it in a pocket. Whatever works for you, just put it down somewhere and tell yourself, I have these things recorded, and I will pick them up later, but for now I lay them down so that I can listen better at the feet of Jesus. And now, as you lay your burdens down, may you find yourself all the more at the feet of Jesus, ears open and ready to listen. And may what you hear at those feet help you as you pick your worries and distractions up again, and to do so in a new way when you do. Amen.